The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City.
Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. You look at this Bears defense.
They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Throwing on third down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete.
Finding Williams once more, complete. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
The Lions had 1-7 now on the year, and they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
Now a throw here to his running back. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. This defense for the Bears, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Out of the gun, Fields.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Here's Fields.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. You talk about this Lions defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Second and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Toss here with Taylor. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 2nd and 15. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now this organization, more than likely, if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves. But with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So is the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 11 more on that one and another first down. Fields. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. A give, right side for Gibbs. 20! And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 7-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
Here we go. Press. Watch right.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
50 Bobcats, 50 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Come on.
2nd and 10.
70,
Now back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
At the 18-yard line.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. Debo going in motion left. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, I'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Moore, the man in motion. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. It returns it right back to Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That strong return is setting them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
On first down, Fields.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Back to the air, Fields on second down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's got the connection to Moore. He's across midfield.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And quickly, they get to the line. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he stopped immediately there. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor,
his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, it's Fields. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to...
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Now it's Fields. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Fields on first down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw, Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Gibbs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Off play action, Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Fields. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Rig alert, 79 Broncos.
They'll set up to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. Jonathan Taylor, 35 yards. yards. And the Bears are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through three. That was impressive.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Fields. That is caught by Laporta. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Fields. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions are back within a score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now here's Samuel on the end around. Past the 20. 5. Touchdown, Chicago. Deebo Samuel halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bears have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, They'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
11. West right sit.
Fields now to throw. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Bears, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.